Hey, you. Get on this stick.
Yo, bring it.
Choose your fighter.
Yeah. How's it going, lads?
Fight.
Bang, bang, bang.
Flawless victory.
Side Quest Arcade.
So, do I start or do you start?
That's what I was gonna ask that, because
Hey, how do we go? Welcome. Yes, it is I. Your king has arrived. Your king has here. Flint, play the trumpet. I have returned to take back my land. I got it. Hey guys, it's been a while. How's it going? It's me, Matt.
welcome to Side Quest Arcade.
Best intro of 2019.
It might be our first intro of 2019. I think it is.
Absolutely. As far as I know. What is this? Is this a podcast? It's been a while since I've done this.
Dude, it's been a cool minute. It's been
a cool minute.
cool
I have
minute.
missed a lot of the lore, but don't worry. I will definitely go back and listen to most of it. I do. I usually listen to the ones I'm not on, funnily enough. I'm like, what are these fuckers talk about? This better not have been fucking talking about me. Ugh.
Dude, it's hard. It's hard to listen to ones. I don't know if it's like this for you, but for me, it's hard to listen to the ones that I'm on, because I'm like, man, I say some dumb fucking shit. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Sound
I'll
like
go
an
on.
idiot.
I think Brian needs to go back and listen to him talk, though. That way he goes, wow, I should fucking stop talking.
Nah, that's never gonna happen. Let's be honest.
It'll never. I mean, even if he thought that, it's still never gonna happen.
No, I don't think so. Oh man. So this is
Hey,
Side
it's
Quest
good to be
Arcade.
back.
It's good to
This
have
is
you back,
side.
man.
Sorry. Yeah, thanks, man. It feels good to be back. Refret. See,
Ooh.
this is what happens when you can't do a podcast anymore. You forget how to talk. Funnily enough, I feel refreshed. I took a month off. I don't know. What did you tell the whammies?
Oh, that
So
you
I
had to
got
pick your
attacked?
kids up. No, you had to pick your kids up. For literally.
Well, they
a
were
month.
picked up
You
off
got
the
them?
side of the road.
Got 'em?
Yep, I found them.
Good. I figured you'd find them. It was a while. I know.
Eventually, took a little longer than I thought. Had to
Cool.
go all the way down to Disneyland.
Oh shit,
Found-
Disney?
Yeah, man. Well, I found some kids. I don't know if they're mine. I don't know. But
If the FBI
They're
stops
over
you
here.
mid-episode, don't worry about it. We'll
if
figure
I got
it out.
swatted.
Yeah. FBI, open up.
It's not like what I just said. Why don't you come with me? It's not a big deal. Just come with me, kids. It's not a big deal. Let's just hang out.
Just
Got
bribe
some
them with
candy. I got candy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's see you study the meta for
absolutely.
acquiring children, right?
Yeah,
Like that's
man.
how you do it.
The kidnapping meta. Like obviously,
Yeah.
I got a
It-
creepy van, no windows.
Yeah. You went to Reddit. You read it up, you know.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine that subreddit? Personally, I find the white windowless van to be a little suspect. It's better to go with a black one, and that way people will just think you're an Uber driver. Like, can you imagine the fucking
Yes.
like head up assery that would be a kidnapping subreddit?
Oh,
Like,
it would turn into any hobby subreddit where people just get way too fucking serious, man.
yeah, they scorn things that are not optimal to them, and then like are pro. Fuck it, I don't even want
They'd have a mod sticky post of like, these are the optimal vehicle choices. If you're going to candy,
Please-
shop here.
Please don't post questions without searching in the search bar first. I can just see it. You know what I mean? Like it's just triple charged is probably the mod.
Whoa, hold on here. Triple charge.
What? Whoa, welcome to Side Quest Arcade. How's it? Yeah, it's been a while. I'm glad to be back. It sucks that it's only Flint. I was kind of looking forward to my first episode being the whole gang. But
Damn, dude.
if there's one whammy, I'd like it to be. I'm glad it's.
Thanks for recovering that one. I was like, damn, I'm getting roasted right now. What the fuck did I
I
do?
know.
I'm here. I
Flint,
know.
no. The lore is you and me got roasted. All right, you and me are
True.
we tight, dog.
No, they clap back. You must have missed that. They clap back.
I gotta go check it out. I'm glad because
So-
like
We told the whammies, and they were like, you know what?
you were like,
Fucking-
you're right. Matt and Flint got disrespected for no reason.
Thanks for existing, I guess.
It was basically like, Brian, whatever, Bryce, whatever. Matt and Flint, fuck those guys. Like, as we know who the favorites are.
Yeah, I think it's us, man. Like, you gotta roast the people you love the most, right?
I know. Oh, I know, dog. Oh, I know.
That's it. But don't worry, Bryce was on for that one. We just roasted Brian. He wasn't there. We just were like, we're reading these out. Fuck it. Fuck Brian. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
doing
fuck
it live.
Brian. Do it live.
Do it
All right.
live.
So how have you been? Let's start with you. What have you been up to in the last week? 'Cause
Last
I
week.
gotta, yeah.
Well, I'd like to just start out by saying I'm in mourning. It's been a very sad week watching Canada lose at the World Juniors.
Oh, I wondered if you'd bring that up. Yeah, it was. It's funny. Working in a trades environment at work, you come into work and everyone's looking on their phones, and you're like, "What the fuck's going on?" They're like, "Quiet, quiet." Like, it's 24-hour mill, right? So everyone's just fucking. Yeah. Everyone's walking. Yeah, it was pretty funny to come in and watch that.
That was heartbreaking, brother. Well, broken
Yeah, it was.
stick loses us the game.
Fuck.
I'm gonna sue Reebok. Ruining
Yeah,
my
what the
experience.
fuck? Probably got it at Sport Check. This is fucking bullshit, man.
Fucking Barry in aisle 5's like, yeah, this one'll last forever. Idiot.
I bet he said that. We're sponsored by Sidney Crosby. We sponsor Sidney Crosby. Breaks.
Breaks in half. Fucker. Anyway, that sucked dick. I mean, I kind of figured. I don't want to say kind of figured because then it sounds like I'm a Fairweather fan, but like, I don't know, man. It didn't feel like the year, but I was really hopeful after Denmark got fucking shellacked 14-0. I was like, damn, all right. Well, I'm real hopeful, but I don't know, man. They fell apart once there was some competition. It's kind of shitty.
Way she goes.
Anyway, I was down in Hamilton. I was visiting the family, getting drunk on New Year's, shit like that. It was pretty good. I couldn't game, though. Could not fucking game because the only computer available to me is a Windows Vista machine circa MSN days. So it was pretty rough out on the streets, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't, like, just fucking pop it open.
Bruh. You ain't gonna pop in some MSN days. Neopets? You ain't gonna play that shit? You ain't gonna play some what else is big?
Sims 3?
Yeah, Sims, dog. Hello?
Oh man. My sister was playing Sims 3. She became the gamer. When because we went down together. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, okay, my computer's gone. So I just like spent time with the family, watching movies. My sister's down in the basement making Sims.
When your sister comes up, you should have been like, well, look who came out of her cave.
Oh, exactly, dude. Because when I'm up here, it's me. I'm the fucking basement troll. I'm the one living down here.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Basement troll hunter.
Troll, I got games to play. I got podcasts to edit. Man. So couldn't really game. Watched some dope movies. That was pretty good. Came back, and I immediately fell back into Minion Masters. I fell back into... Oh, that's the other thing you missed. Bot Smashers 2 is alive and well. Okay?
What?
There's a game called Minion Masters. It's just fantasy Bot Smashers. It's the same game on PC, free to play. It's fucking amazing. I'm all about it.
Okay.
I'm right there.
All right. I'll check it out.
Check it out. If you got Discord Nitro,
yeah,
you get the God Pack for free. There you go.
Done. There you go.
Easy. $20 value. Absolutely free for your Discord Nitro.
Done. Thank you, Discord. And for Super Meat Boy, because that's a good game. I like that game a lot.
That's a really good game.
It's a tight fucking game. I love it.
Yeah, so I'm playing a ton of that. Been playing a ton of Smash. I'm wavering on my Incineroar choice. I'm tired of getting gimped at 20% against competent players.
Question. What made you think Incineroar, like, you saw him, you're like, oh, sick, a grappler character for real. And then when he came out, everyone was like, oh, this character is like Little Mac. And then they moved on. And then you were like, nah, man, cross chop's cool.
Because
Just the flex?
he's got the flexes but he's not as bad as Little Mac. And what I mean by that is he can recover if you are above the stage by a sizable amount, okay? Or you're like next to the stage. So the problem is everyone's like, oh, I now know how to gimp an Incineroar because the game's been out for a month almost. So it's kind of we're at the point now where
he falls down tears.
He falls down like it's the story of every grappler in every game I've ever played. Eventually people figure out how to play around him and you're like, fuck. But his taunt is fun as hell to use. It's an amazing mechanic. The command grab feels like I'm playing Zangief, so I was like, damn, this is fun as shit. And so he'll probably be one I pick up when I want to play casuals and I just don't give a fuck. I'm like, whatever, man. I'll just play some 4-mans with items and throw some bitches around. But
the way the game was meant to be played.
The true way the game was meant to be played.
Yeah.
So
honestly, pros aren't good enough. Kurt Dude's not good enough to handle the game with items and stages. Let's just call a spade a spade.
That's it, man.
Kurt Dude is not good enough at Smash Brothers. Let me get my fucking mic. Hold on.
Yeah, get right in there. Let him know.
Kurt Dude is not good enough at Smash Brothers to play the game with items and all the stages.
Damn.
That's why he needs to resort to taking away half the stages and no items.
Got him. On the real, Kurt Dude has been biting me. He's away until fucking Sunday. So I can't play this motherfucker. But I switched to King DDD.
Love you, Kurt Dude.
He can actually recover for real. And he's got projectiles. And he's a heavy boy.
Does he still have that big jump that he had in Brawl?
He does, but he does, but you can cancel it at the top, so you're not slamming down, guaranteed.
That's good.
It's not like Ike, where like if you go up, you're fucking going down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, you know what the best thing to do with Ike at a party is be like, "Hey, Ike, this is a 50-50 joke," because sometimes he just goes but sometimes he goes either, right, or ether or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So you go, "Yo, Tyke, do you want tea or coffee?" And he goes, "Either."
I love it.
Yeah. I said, it's a 50-50 because sometimes you're like, tea, Ike or coffee, and he just goes, ah!
Man.
You're like, whoops.
Ike or coffee? Are you sure?
Whoops.
Ike, you want somebody to or some coffee? Yeah, got you. That's it. This podcast in life, gotta call you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, well, I deserve it.
Hey. Man, we all there. I'm still there. I'm still living in that town. So, yeah, I've been playing a ton of DDD online. It's going really well. I'm fucking gimping people. I'm not dying to like 230% because he's DDD.
Yeah.
It's some good shit. I've been playing Smite again. Because it's been about a week since I got back. Right? I got back on the 2nd, so it's been a couple days. I've been playing a lot of Smite, playing with Define Pride.
Yeah, honestly, playing Smite. If you're like, oh, I don't really want to play Smite anymore, just play with Define Pride. You'll have such a good time.
He's so positive. He's such a positive boy.
That dude, okay, for real though, if that dude doesn't become the fucking like guy or whatever, that high res, like, what is it?
Oh, for the Olympians or whatever.
Olympian? If he's not an Olympian, the whole thing was pointless. There's no one else in the community that deserves it. There's no one else.
He's too positive, man. He's too like, he's so good and wholesome. I know he swears on stream, but like he's so
whatever.
Like,
no.
positive, dude.
He's good. He's positive. He's been playing the game since fucking before Hyra's even invented it. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. He knows everything about the game, like all the cool hidden shit that you can do, and just it's fucking cool ass dude.
Every item, he's aware of like every it's insane, man. Like you have to have Define Pride on your Smite Council because he deserves it. He deserves it. Honestly.
He's Hatmaster's brother. He's Sam the Dude's editor. What more do you want? What more do you want?
Official endorsement. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm putting up on the screen.
I'll pay for his campaign. I'll say it right now. If he wants to do viral campaigns, we will pay for YouTube ads.
Hell yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, make an ad. Make an ad. Fucking promote it. Just
Punk Duck will get a tattoo of Define Pride's face. I'm saying it right now. I'll message him.
On his face. So his face will
On
be
his
Define Pride's face, like just right there.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. What's up, guys?
look like
You thought
Ultimate
my
Warrior.
Bacchus. You guys think my Bacchus tattoo was bad? Wait till you see this.
Wait until you see what I've come up with now. Hell yeah, brother. Exactly. Yeah, so my week's been pretty good. Week's been pretty good.
Yes.
And you know what? It's my birthday tomorrow. So you know.
Happy birthday, Flint.
Thank you. So
Happy birthday to. Oh yeah.
yeah, we there. Listen, man, I'm
there.
gonna drink some beers, play some Smite. There's a Smite tournament tomorrow, 10 a.m. I'm gonna fucking wake up at 8 a.m., eat some raw meat, and come down here and play some Smite. I'll be
What
raging.
kind of tournament? Whose tournament? Whose tournament?
Define Pride's tournament. It's a 1v1 duel tournament. Look at this
Oh,
face.
it's a
We're in
duel.
tournaments. It's duel. Yeah, it's
not-
duel.
It's not even a real tournament. I was excited. I was like, wow, my boy's got a team, but no.
Dude, if you don't think I'm gonna be playing Transcendence Chalk every game, you're wrong. I'm gonna be doing that shit every fucking game. Unbelievable.
Transcendence Fatalis Chalk. That shit's the best.
Oh, Lumberjack Simulator. Fucking
Yeah,
100%.
dude.
Yeah.
And you got Xe and I don't know, boots, I guess. I don't know. What do people build in Smite nowadays?
Honestly, I haven't been back long enough to know the builds, and I'm too afraid to ask. I'm just like, you know what?
This does a lot of power.
What did I build
This
in
was
season 2?
Yeah. This was a good build. I don't know, 6 patches ago. Hopefully it's still good.
Man, Chronos Pendant still freaks me the fuck out because it's got 100 power now. Remember when that shit had like what 60 or some shit? And that was like, oh no, you just get that for cooldown. It's not really good for like power, but we get it because it's 20% cooldown. But now it's like
20, yeah, it's
holy
like 20
fuck.
plus. Yeah.
It's 20 plus the fucking tick, plus 100 power, plus MP5.
Chronos-
I'm like, oh, it's so good.
It's a really good item. It's reasonably priced for how much stats it gives. It's actually quite efficient, I think.
It's free stats, man. We all about free stats. In Smite Town. We could talk about Smite. Brian isn't here.
Oh, we talk. That's right. That's right.
Oh, that's another little lore. I'm gonna give you lore tidbits as we go along. We call Smite generic MOBA when we want to talk about Smite. So we can sneak it past Brian. If we just say generic MOBA, he's like a T-Rex. He won't know. He'll be like,
Oh, I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. I was about to say, because out of all the MOBAs, Smite is probably the most ungeneric, but I like it.
100%, 100%.
I feel it.
So that was my week. Matt, how is your week? How was your month? It's been a while. It's been a long time since we talked, man.
It has been. I don't remember the last episode I was on. I don't know.
The roasting episode, maybe.
It was the roasting episode, so that's like a month ago now. Dude, it's been a whole year since I was on.
It's been a year. Oh, you
Poggers,
son of a bitch.
Poggers.
You son of a bitch. I made it so far without hearing that in real life. Fuck. Not even
January
my dad
4th.
hit me with that shit. God
Pew,
damn
pew,
it.
pew. Yeah, no, so I took a month off because I realized I was playing video games and I was sitting at home playing video games and stuff and doing stuff, and I was kind of like, man, I play a lot of video games. Like, that's a lot of hours out of my day that I'm not doing a lot. And it's because I work shift work, right? So on my days that I don't work, or all my friends are working. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, oh, and that kind of like hit me with like the realization of like, oh yeah, I need to like do other things. So I went to like a lot more fencing classes. Like I don't know if I told the whammies, but I took up fencing for a bit. And it turns out I fucking love fencing. I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it. It's a lot of fun. And then I went to, what else did I do? I just did a lot of like activities and shit that I wanted to do. My buddy and I went quadding before it snowed. So that was fun. And we took snowmobiles, and then we got lost in the woods, and that there wasn't really a story, but it was kind of terrifying. I just basically tried to stay off the internet as much as possible, except for some YouTube videos that people like. If Punk Duck uploaded a video, I'd watch it right there and instantly. I would message you guys. Yeah, I'd message you guys on our Facebook group sometimes. I didn't check Discord at all. I didn't check a lot of things like at all. And it was kind of nice, honestly, for that month. And then whenever I did play games, I played Monster Hunter because there was a sick update about that where you could get cool Santa Claus outfit and fight ice monsters with it. It's good against ice because it's Christmas. And I played Soul Calibur whenever I could, but I haven't been labbing the game as much, and I need to start doing that because this year definitely going to be going back to my roots and playing more fighting games. That's funny that we were talking about Smash Brothers. And not saying I'm getting a Switch for like party games or whatever, but like yeah, we'll see what happens.
Ken and Ryu are in the game.
Exactly right. I might have to show these kids and Guile too. Don't forget.
And Guile, yeah, but we don't play.
I
with
do like Guile.
We play series. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, so you're one of those. See, I have
FD.
a deep understanding of the game.
Yeah. FD, no items. I'll catch you.
I got it.
Catch these
Fox
hands.
only.
No, you
Fox
can play
only.
Ken. I'll let you play Ken or Ryu.
Oh, okay. Get the fuck out of here, Ken. Ken. Ugh.
Dude, he's got a better Tatsu. You say you
He's
don't
got
want...
better Tatsu, really?
Yeah, he's got flaming Tatsu.
Oh.
Hits more.
yeah.
Does more hit. Has more hits.
Oh, okay.
I think it has more knockback too.
So what, does Ryu have a better Hadouken then?
Yes. Maybe? No. I got
So is Ken just better Ryu? Because if so, that's sad.
People are saying Ryu is better.
Good.
Ryu has more
Ryu's my boy.
confirmable combos. I believe
okay.
is the
Ryu's my boy. Ryu's always been there. Ryu's been there for when no one else was, man.
I'm gonna go to the message boards.
Oh, okay. We getting the Ryu tier list, guys. Okay. Well, while Flint's looking
hold
up
on.
that,
First one. Ken
okay.
is American and therefore better. That's what Smash Bros has to say. I don't know. His Shoryuken and Tatsu do more hits, do multiple hits rather than Ryu's, and he back throws with a roll like Pikachu does.
Yeah, I saw that. That's from like Street Fighter 4. He goes like, oh, and he rolls and throws you. I don't know if he might have done it in like Alpha as well and shit, like all those games, but
yeah, they made him like he plays in Street Fighter, like similar.
Yeah.
But I think he has different confirmable combos, and Ryu's usually lead to more punishes. I think one of Ryu's is like jab Shoryuken, I believe.
Yeah,
is one of Ryu's. Ken can't do that, I don't think.
Okay.
So I think his combo is like it's something into Tatsu, because Tatsu does more hits. So I think that's the difference. Right. I'm sure Kurtu's gonna be like, "You're a fucking idiot." He's gonna listen back to this, like, first you roast me, then you don't know how fucking Ken works.
First of all, Ken is way superior.
No, dude, we were playing. He's like, "I don't fucking like Ken." And he's a Ryu player. I was like, "Huh? How about that?"
Because Ken's a bitch.
Ken is kind of a bitch, honestly.
Ken's a bitch with his Play-Doh ass hair.
I'd rather
Play-Doh
lose
ass
to a
face.
Ryu. You know, like in any game
Ryu's
with
cool.
Ryu in it, I'm like, okay, at least the cool guy.
Ryu's cool. Ryu's cool, man.
Ken's like American Godzilla, I think. Ken's like Zilla.
That's an analogy I can get behind. I'll drink to that.
There you go, buddy.
So, other than fencing, just doing a lot of activities for a month. It was good to like charge the batteries. I also read a lot of books, which was nice. I like reading. I don't read enough, but I like reading. And audiobooks. I like audiobooks too, because when I'm not reading, I can just put on an audiobook and still read.
What kind of books?
And not the. Well, I just finished reading A Brief Introduction to Law in Canada.
It's a drier read for sure.
It's a college lawyer book, basically. It's a first year law book for like law studies. It was pretty good, actually. I understand law a little bit, I guess.
There you go.
I don't know. I like reading I like to read to learn, not just about fantastic stories. But the other book I read was The Sisters Brothers, which is a good book about cowboys, and it's written by a Canadian author, which I didn't know. And there's a movie with John C. Reilly and Walking Phoenix. Did you hear that, Flint?
I did hear that.
Okay, I wasn't sure because you left, and I was like, yes. So the
No,
Sisters
no.
Brothers.
My
That's a good
cat put a fucking toy behind the computer, and she was getting ready to fucking rip the wires out of my PC. And I was like, if that
Yeah.
turns off, I'm gonna be so mad because
Me
we're already
too.
like 25 minutes in. I don't want to restart this shit.
No
So-
kidding.
So,
Other than that, so I was doing that, and then I was going to like other people, and I was like reading and like talking to people online. I was kind of doing like my old school forum messenger days and like just doing a bunch of old. Yeah, it was good. It was good to recharge the batteries. But I'm back this year. I have some New Year's resolutions. Was that the fucking topic? Was that the fucking
oh, who the fuck
question?
announced it? It was
community question? Community podcast question?
Dude.
It's what it should have been. New Year's resolutions. It's the first
Man,
episode.
we
of
got
the
like
year.
we got like no community challenge submission. I think it was like what did you get for Christmas? We wanted to know what you got because like it came out on Christmas.
Okay.
Wanted to know, but the whammies. Well, one, I don't think anyone let the whammies know, so you had to listen to the episode to know. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which they should be doing, but at the same time, I understand.
I feel it. It's
Life
a
gets
busy
busy.
time of the year, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
I find it hard to even like. I like listening to podcasts. It's hard, man. If you don't have a couple hours to just fucking, because I like to digest it all at once. I don't like
Yeah.
doing this like half
Parts?
hour here, half hour. No, it pisses me off. I like.
See, I drive
Sandwich
half hour to
movies.
work every day, right? So
Yep. My
um,
drive's only like
yeah.
fucking 20 minutes, so I'm like, man, I get like 20 minutes, and
almost
it could be.
yeah, almost not enough for a
Yeah,
podcast.
I
Yeah.
need more time to get my thoughts together.
Yeah.
I was listening to Joe Rogan talking about the John Jones fight. I don't know if you. I don't know why. Fucking John Jones doping his ass through the fucking UFC. I wanted to hear.
He's like, okay. First off, I love Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's like the best podcast ever. Second of all, as someone who used to kickbox, like there's a lot of heart and hard work that goes into fighting at a very competitive level. Like seriously, it's fucking draining. And I did 10 amateur fights, so I can't even imagine when you're fighting for hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? Like, and fame and fortune and women and everything, you know what I mean? That comes with that lifestyle. And to throw it all, to be the best fighter in the world, probably, like, you know, like to be the best and to throw it all away. Oh my God. Because he didn't need it. He doesn't need the drugs. He's good.
He beat Daniel Cormier, no problem. That's what pissed me off, man. Like, for those of you that don't know, because I feel like because I'm like a casual MMA fan at best, and you're in the shit, like you know.
I
what's going on.
used to be like really into it.
Yeah, like
not anymore. I'm out of the scene now, but I used to be like I knew everything.
I like
go ahead,
watching the
Flint.
fights. I like all the side shit and
Yeah.
watching the fights.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I do not have the technical background, right?
Yeah.
At all. So I'm just like, oh, this is fun to watch and it's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, John Jones is in the light heavyweight division of the UFC, which is I think was like 100
200, 205. 205.
Yeah, 205. I thought it was
205.
180 for some reason, but that's not right.
180 is middleweight. It's like
Yeah, it's
185 or
middleweight,
something. Yeah.
Anyway, so he's light heavyweight, 200 pounds, and that's when you start getting like the big boy fights, really interesting
Big
ones.
dudes. Big
A lot
dudes,
of power. It's scary. And he was like he ripped through that division. He is amazing. I think he's technically undefeated.
His only loss was he got what do you call it? The ref disqualified because he did an illegal elbow move.
Yes, he did the.
That's the only loss he's ever had, and it was like, well, that fucking sucks. Like,
Yeah, but there's nothing you can do about it. So
yeah,
he ripped through this division. Fucking amazing fighter. 2017, right after he wins a fight, he tests positive for steroids, specifically an oral steroid.
was it steroids or was it testosterone? That THC or whatever.
It was turinabol, so that's like
Okay.
It has testosterone in it, I think, but it is mostly
Yeah.
it's an oral steroid.
It's like I think
It's-
Joe Rogan was talking about how like testosterone is the new age steroid. Like it's not people aren't taking like 80s roids anymore that make you just bulky. They
no, you
take
just
like
take T. You just take T because it's
Yeah,
it's in
yeah.
your system already.
Yeah.
For guys
and
anyway,
it's
it's already there. So they'd be like, oh,
yeah.
you have your biological chemicals in you. Fuck you. You're like, yeah, it's
Well,
weird.
yeah.
What are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
So he tested positive for this. He maintains that it was an accidental dosage. The UFC's official statement is that it was not enough in his system to actually enhance his performance. Regardless, he was saying he took some dick pills or something, and they were tainted with the steroid. Whatever. He got banned for a year, right? But this is my thing. Like, if you're a fighter, why are you taking random dick pills, like random supplements, putting them in your body? Like,
I agree with you. The thing you have to remember about fighters at that level, and this is boxing, kickboxing, MMA, this is even like NFL. This is any like high athletic sport. People are always like, man, they got all the time and they pay people to make food for them.
That's true.
This is like a fact. This is like, they don't know what they're eating. That's just the truth. That's why when you have these athletes that say like, I know it sounds dumb because you're accountable. I get that. And I'm 100% for it. But the argument comes from like NFL players that get caught on steroids and they say like, I don't take steroids. You know what I mean? Like, and the way that they phrase and stuff, it's definitely true. They probably don't. They just didn't know that they did. You know what I mean? They probably did,
in the water
but they
bottle
don't.
or whatever.
They totally are like clueless to it. They're like, I didn't know. Like,
yeah, and it's rough. So, but regardless, USADA punished him. He got a year off, a year ban, right?
Yeah,
and he's tested the whole time through, so they have like a record. Because even when you're banned, they're still testing you.
Yeah, and he got jacked.
He didn't take that time
in that
off
year
and got lazy. He was working.
He
that
trained.
year.
He trained, and he was like off social media. He fucking like.
He didn't get.
I remember
he
that.
Was like, he's like, I'm
he posted a picture. Yeah, and he posted a picture of himself, and he was like, "Fucking."
He was big. He's a big boy. Anyway.
Yeah.
During this year, that steroid produces metabolites, things in your body that get expelled while you're processing this drug in your body. Same way you sweat out your THC or whatever, right?
Right.
And it was going down over the year, as it should, because he's not taking steroids, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Down to nothing. 0. He's clean. Right? August. He's scheduled to fight in December of 28th, right? August. Pisses hot. Got the same substance in him.
My balls is hot.
My balls is minuscule amount. But he went down and then up. Right? UFC knows this. Does nothing.
Maybe it's something he's eaten.
Could be
okay.
nothing, right? He's
Could be
now
nothing.
Consistently, again, pissing hot up until the fight in December, at which point the Nevada Games Commission is like, yo, you can't fight if you're fucking pissing with steroids in your system. That's not how it works, right?
Yeah.
So instead of saying, all right, yeah, fair, you got me, he's banned again and canceling the card. Dana White's like, nah, fuck that. They moved the whole fight from Nevada to California where they would let him fight. And the reasoning was, this is the same steroid that he took way back last year. And even though he was pissing nothing, all of a sudden, he gets levels back. They're saying there's such a minuscule amount that they probably missed it the first few times, and then he pissed hot again. But it's just like a pulsing effect. Is the word they keep using it. Pulse back. The steroids pulse back into his body.
Yeah.
Personally, and I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor. I don't understand drugs in that intimate way of how your body burns them off. But if you go from nothing in your system, something, chances are you put something in your body. Whether it was intentional or not, I'm not going to say John Jones didn't steroids again.
Yeah.
Something is in his body.
Yeah.
And for the UFC to be like, no, our science got better, is a total crock of shit. I shouldn't say the UFC, it's USADA. Because USADA and UFC are working kind of hand in glove on the whole anti-doping thing. But I think it's absolute shit. He shouldn't have been able to fight. Regardless, like, again, it's not an amount that would affect his performance, right? and he dismantled fucking Gustafson. It was like 40 seconds or some shit. Like, just destroyed him.
It sucks. I really like Gustafson.
I like him too. And it sucks because he was probably fucking pissed him off. It probably affected him mentally going into that fight. Thinking, oh, fucking, he's doping again. God damn. Like, I know he said it doesn't matter, but that's got to piss you off a little bit going into a fight.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
That's got to fuck with you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know how we got on this tangent, but basically, crock of bullshit. I was kind of watching it. I
agree.
Know. Yeah? You feel the same way, right?
Yeah, I think,
Something got in there.
I don't know. It'll be interesting. I have a mixed opinion. I guess my brain kind of needs to process the information a bit more. I think that's where I'm at in the discussion. But definitely check out Joe Rogan talking about it because he knows his shit.
Yeah, and he has the head of USADA on there speaking about it. So that's a really good way to get your information. Just bear in mind that Joe Rogan does work for the UFC, and this guy is the head of USADA. So there's a lot of
as a contractor.
As a contractor,
he's not a UFC employee or
he's
something.
Not a
like
UFC
that.
suit, but he is friends with Dana White. He does work for the UFC.
Yeah.
He has been known to sit on the fence on some issues that he probably shouldn't have before.
Yeah.
Because of that friendship.
Yeah.
And the guy
absolutely.
He's interviewing is the head of USADA, who of course is going to say that their science is perfect and they've never fucked up. But
exactly.
It's a good way to get one side of it from a medical standpoint.
Maybe you're listening and you're a doctor. Then you can go fact check it.
Maybe
for
we
us.
got some doctors in the Whammy Nation.
I doubt it. I doubt it. You're probably
not
all
to say
sitting
that
there.
You're accountants. You're fucking crunching numbers. You're not crunching steroid numbers.
Yeah. If I wanted an accountant, I'd call my girlfriend, but she
ain't here to crunch numbers for you.
She ain't here.
Now.
She ain't here to crunch numbers.
My point is, you go from 0 to 1. Someone's added something. You know, like I don't know, but
0 to 100, baby, real fucking quick.
Look. Anyway, that's the kind of podcast shit that I would listen to, and I can't listen to that shit in a 20-minute. I need like time to.
That's a digest for sure.
I gotta process that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're talking about monkeys or whatever, I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. I can tune in.
All right, so to bring it back to SideQuest Arcade for a minute,
we're back.
Flynn, are you gonna play Soul Calibur 6 at all?
Yeah, I am. As soon as I get frustrated with Smash, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting.
Listen, like, I like Soul Calibur 6. I genuinely do. I think it's a really fun fighting game. I love the third dimension. But Smash is right there. My Switch is plugged in. It's
I know you
right
like Smash.
I'm like, oh my god, dude, I love Smash so much. I want to get at it.
Have fun with your RNG roll dice
I will.
party game.
I'll have a great time. I'm gonna take some performance enhancing.
Oh yeah, hey, with esports, there's performance enhancing drugs, right? People take like Adderall and shit, don't they?
There's a big CS:GO thing where they're all on Adderall.
Right, I remember that.
Major events, which I don't think most leagues have a rule against it.
Esports is so young, right? Esports is so
really
young,
and most of it is like, how much does it actually? Because it's not the same as traditional sports where, if you take certain like steroids and stuff, your muscle recovery is better, your muscle density increases. That shit doesn't really matter in esports. In gaming in general, it's just anyone who can play can play.
Yeah. Plus, like we're gamers, right? Like, there's gonna be some fucking ADHD, Adderall-ridden, fucked up kid who's really good at Dota too. What, you're saying he can't play, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Well, and plus, like, a lot of people are smoking weed.
It's legal.
It's legal here, right? But a lot of people are drinking shit. Like how far do you want to regulate that stuff? And how much of that is actually performance enhancing in terms of gaming? How much of that is like realistically gonna make you snipe people better? Adderall, I could see, maybe.
High attentive focus,
Could be. But that affects people differently too. It's not like steroids across the board bulk you up, make you stronger, make you faster, shorten your recovery times. Some people on Adderall get fucking loopy, and it doesn't help them focus. Right? So I don't think there's an across the board performance enhancer for gaming yet. I'm sure that day will come as esports gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
And drugs.
And drugs get more and more terrifying. Fentanyl scares the shit out of me, by the way. I hate how that's the new.
Dude.
Holy fuck! Like you take like what is it, like half a pill or something and you're dead? Like you.
Yep.
Like what? What the fuck? People putting that in their
man.
body? What are you doing?
Scary shit. Scary shit.
Stop that. Just like stick to the regular ones that don't kill you immediately.
Yeah, dude. Just stick to meth like a regular person.
Meth fucks you up, but it doesn't kill you right away. God damn. I don't know.
It'll rot your teeth out pretty fucking quick, but you'll be alive.
Yeah, maybe I'm just old. Youngsters
Yeah,
and their
man,
newfangled drugs. I don't get it.
Back in my day, we did drugs that killed you slowly.
We wanted to live to 60 and then have psoriasis. Fuck you.
Yeah. Youngins of this generation wanted to kill themselves when they're 19 with their Tide Pods and their fentanyl.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Flynn. It's been 40 minutes. We didn't talk about shit.
I'm enjoying this conversation, but you know what?
I'm really enjoying this conversation. But we got some gamer news, girl gamer news.
You know what? I wanna start with some girl gamer news, dude. And it's not girl gamers.
Okay.
I'm coming at the weebs. I'm coming at the
Okay,
weebs real quick. This is a quick one and done. All right.
Okay, one and done. Let's hear it, Flynn. What's the story?
This is from today.
What's the stitch?
This is from today.
Today.
All
You
right?
will not get a more newsworthy podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Today, off the charts, from the front pages of the internet. Flint, what have you found?
All you motherfuckers nutting all over Bowsette, wanting Bowsette and everything. Guess what? Nintendo has released an official statement. Bowsette, never gonna fucking happen. Never.
Yo, you look, damn, Flint, you look straight at the camera when you said that. You dead ass
Yes, I
looked at the
meant-
webcam. You're not looking at your computer screen right now. You are looking into the hearts and souls of your Twitter timeline from like 4 months ago,
Yeah.
and looking at all those posts with Bongo Cat in between them all because it was the same time,
Yeah.
being like, "Fuck you."
You took away from Bongo Cat. You stole Bongo Cat's spotlight. That's fucked up.
It's true.
That was a good
That's
meme.
true.
That
That
was
is
a
fucked up.
wholesome
That was-
fucking meme.
Bongo Cat was a good meme. That was probably one of the best memes of 2018. Let's be real.
It was. Man, that was such. I'm not even mad that was in YouTube Rewind. I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Bongo Cat.
YouTube Rewind.
That was a terrible video. But Bongo
That's
Cat
like
was in it.
the most disliked video on
As it
YouTube.
should
That's
be.
pretty impressive.
They're so
as it
tone
should be.
deaf. It's like
I love that Ninja's in it. It's like,
dude, his
he's a
YouTube's
Twitch streamer.
popping. His YouTube's popping. I don't know what to tell you.
doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. He's a Twitch streamer. Let's be
you're
real.
right.
Let's
You-
call,
you
a spade,
100.
call a spade a spade. He's a Twitch streamer.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
He didn't
Bowsette.
stream with Drake. He didn't stream with Drake on YouTube's fucking gaming platform. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, YouTube was chasing the clout. Can't blame them, but I you know what? You can blame them. You can dislike that video.
Yo, it's rewind time.
Wait, can you do this? PewDiePie's chair made it in. That's all that matters. Anyway, Bowsette.
Sub to PewDiePie.
Yeah.
By the way, if you haven't.
SQA sub to PewDiePie. What are you doing? Anyway, Bowsette, never gonna happen. Nintendo on their official webpage says, listen.
Chopped.
So if you don't know the
Chopped.
lore, if you were just out there nutting to pictures of Titty Bowser, okay?
Yeah.
Here's the lore. Toadette found a crown. She puts the crown on, she turns into a princess, turns into a person. And everyone's like, if Bowser put that on, Bowser turned into a big titty girl. Nut. Well, here's what Nintendo has to say. When Toadette finds one, she transforms into Peachette. But only Toadette can do that. Canon. On the official Nintendo webpage. That's how it is, okay? That's how it is.
That's the lore. Keep your fan fiction out of my life.
You can draw all the porn you want, all the filthy smut you want. It's never happening.
It ain't happening. Not in this house. In this house, we stick to canon.
Toadette porn, totally fine. Because that's canon.
Yeah. If you want to show Toadette fucking Toad, go for it. I don't give a fuck. But if you sick fucks, think that you can draw anything with tits and expect Nintendo to give a fuck, I don't think so. Not up in here. Not up in here. Send this to Brian. Send this clip to Brian. Let him know. Let him know what happens when he ain't here to hold me back. Flint, hold me back, dog. Flint, hold
We're
me
on
back.
screens. I can't do it.
Hold me back, Flint.
I can hang the call.
Hold me
up.
back. Don't hold this call back, but hold me back. I'm sweating. Oh yeah, you're reaching. Flint, you gotta reach. You gotta reach.
Well, that's a whole different thing. Listen. And
I miss getting this amped up, by the way.
hell yeah, that's what we're here for, dog. Oh my god. Listen, draw all the smut you want. It's never gonna happen. I mean, you can still like draw it if you. I'm not saying don't. If that's your thing, what I don't give a fuck. But no, it's not happening in my wholesome Mario games.
Nope.
Toadette is the only thing that's happening. Also, total sidetrack again. But do you remember when Stormy Daniels said Trump's dick looks like Toad from Mario? Do y'all remember that shit?
That's fucking great. At least that basically confirms that like Trump fucked a porn star. Like that's kind of like
Trump
he's
circumcised confirmed, dude.
That too.
That's what I want to know about my world leaders. You know what I'm saying? Trudeau, where are you at? I don't care what color your socks are. I want to know you circumcised.
No. Flint wants to see the prime minister naked confirmed.
Well, hold on, I'm gonna say that. Syrup Party, 2020.
Ooh. Oh, 2020. It's happening next year.
That's oh man.
Ooh. Dude, for real though, eating syrup since that day is still kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like, I just pour a little bit on the side now, and I kind of like dip or like you know what I mean. I don't like pour it all over my pancakes anymore because the smell makes me gag.
I'm gonna tell you a real life story, and I'm 100% not bullshitting. This isn't a
okay.
meme, all right. I went out for breakfast with an old friend, and we're at the restaurant, and I was like, you know what, I could go for some French toast, right? Waitress comes out. Because they don't have condiments on the table. It's one of those fucking fancy ass ones. I'm in the city.
Oh, yeah.
Right? She's like, how much syrup would you like on your French toast? And she said that. As soon as she said the word syrup, I looked down at the menu and said, I'll have an omelet, actually. Dead ass. I was like, because I hadn't factored the syrup in. I was like, never mind.
Oh my god, that's fucking great, dude. I'll have an omelet.
I flashed back.
Oh my god.
I had like a That's So Raven moment of like, and just went back to like fucking half naked in a bathtub, syrup in my mouth, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, I'm so glad that was on video. I'm just so glad.
Oh,
that will forever be one of my favorite things that this podcast has ever done in our life. Like.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw. I was on Pornhub for a while there.
I did. Did they take it down?
I don't know if
why.
I haven't gone on
it's not
actually in a while. So, I mean,
why? You just download it on BitTorrent or something?
We classy motherfuckers. We go to X videos. What?
X videos. Oh, okay. So you're classy. Yeah. You don't just Patreon some thoughts and they send you some snaps.
It's still on there. 34 views.
Oh, good.
No comments.
Hey.
Though. No comments. So no.
Because if they comment, then like it'll be like famous freak. We'll be like, wait, what?
I know. It's mostly like whammies going, ha, it's funny. But I like to think there's one guy out there that was looking to nut, and he got that video, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?" And he was like pissed. Yeah. I feel like I ruined.
I like to think he went, "What the fuck is?" And then he's like, "Wow, that guy really shouldn't have asked for that Chiron announcer pack."
Yeah. Fucking, this guy.
I don't know what's going on here, but that guy definitely fucked up, right? Like,
Probably shouldn't have asked for that, dude. I don't know.
now let me go back to my real maple syrup porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Fucking foodies exist, man. Some weird shit.
absolutely, man.
Hey, I just look quick one and done on Bowsette. That was a quick story. Dunk it away.
That was a good rant. I felt good. To let out that beat.
Yeah.
Send that. Yeah, I felt good. It's been a while. It's been a month since I've done one of those. That felt good.
It must feel like if you're in real life, you can't just like, you can't pop off on people like that.
Oh,
you know
at work, I'm super quiet.
Yeah. Same,
People
man.
don't know that. Like at work, I'm like, just got to do my job. Like I don't talk to people. I'm just sort of do my own thing. And then I get home and,
Scream on a microphone. Yeah,
well,
I'm
well,
same
you,
way, man.
well, you guys know. You guys know.
We know the secrets. Man.
Some long-term listeners know.
It's wild, man. Like, even when I was at like a New Year's party, I started like I was getting drunk and I started popping off, and I could see people's eyes going like,
yeah, dude.
And I was like, oh, okay, we can't do that here. Oh.
Yeah, if I like drink too much and we go to a bar called Finley's. It's an Irish pub here.
Yeah.
And I didn't get in a fight with someone, but I definitely started like arguing with them, and I started getting into podcast mode. So I basically was like,
yeah,
getting up in his face, and the guy was like, "Whoa, this conversation," and everyone was kind of like, "What the fuck's up with Matt?" Like, but of course I'm just trolling, right? Like,
yeah. See,
but people don't know that.
People don't get that shit, man. It's like,
gamers rise up. Am I right? Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, there's a whole fucking skill. They're like, my friends are like, oh, I know you're on a podcast, but they don't get it. That like, I can literally yell for an hour, and it's okay. Like, I'm not.
Wow, yeah, it's fun because like when we were in Japan, we were like kind of podcasty the whole time. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, we had like a foot in. I would say.
Yeah.
Half in the bag. That's the expression.
It is. Yeah. No, that's what we were. And we could, but like no one knew us, so we were like, well, we can just we can go hard.
We can say whatever we would, except for that we had to tell everyone that we met by playing League of Legends.
Yeah,
because everyone was like, "What the fuck is Smite?" Like,
oh, yo, you saw the Wendy's tweet though, right?
Yo, can we talk about that?
Yeah,
I sent that to you. I
saw that shit that shit when it came out.
Yeah. I'm sure you did. I just had to send it to the group chat. I'm
glad you screenshotted it. Because Smite deleted the tweet. Smite couldn't take the heat, dog.
Why? Yo, for real?
Yeah.
Yo, that just meant Wendy's though. Yo, I'm about to get a Baconator. Hold up. Where's Uber Eats on my phone? Like,
listen. So, a lot of you guys are Smite players in the Discord. Excuse me.
Shut the fuck up, Brian. We know you're listening. Rolling your eyes right now.
Generic MOBA players. Anyway, Wendy's is doing a roast me day on Twitter. If you reply to the tweet,
they've done it a few times.
Yeah, if you reply to that tweet, they'll roast you, and it's like dope. Thank you. So Smite Game, the official Twitter account, the same account that was talking about Cerberus smiting Freya's pussy, comes in and says, "We're ready for a roast. The gods of the battleground meet your challenge," or some fucking, and they had like a picture of Loki. And I was like, man, I don't know about it.
It's a GIF. It was that GIF of Loki with Thor behind him in that cinematic trailer. Yeah.
Dope trailer. But Wendy's claps back with LOL, we're good. But they didn't spell LOL like you or I spelled it. They spelled it like League of Legends spells it. L, lowercase O, big L.
Yeah.
Body.
And let me tell you, that was a big L for Hi-Res.
They got bodied. Free. That was the point. That tweet took no time to make. They were just like, free.
They were like, lol.
Oh, it's a good tweet, dude. Thanks,
man. I think the comment was lol good one or something like that.
Yes, it was lol good one.
Yeah. Which is just like, this is amazing. And you know what's funny? Here's the truth. If Hi-Res just owned up to it, that's it. They tweeted at them. It's roast them. Roast us, Wendy's. They did it. Wendy's did it. They didn't have to play the villain by deleting it. The fact that you just told me that is just sad. You know what I mean? Because it's like, no. play the part that you were given. You're the heel in this, and that's okay. It's not a big deal. People are gonna laugh. That brings attention. That's what the community's about. It's okay for to get blasted by Wendy's. That's funny. That's good. They can use that later. They should use that later. They should put a voice line in the game about that. You know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Yeah. No, that was
Put
that
in
was
fucking Wendy's Hera with chicken nuggets Argus and have her have a line be like, lol, good one. That'd be funny, right? Like,
yeah.
also, I would buy that skin. Tell me you wouldn't if it was chicken nugget Argus walking around.
Oh, chicken tendy
all,
Argus.
All deep fried. Yeah, chicken tendy Argus. Like, all deep fried and shit. Like, she could, you know.
Yeah, no, I'd buy that shit in a fucking heartbeat, dog. Like, man, I don't understand deleting that because no one's giving Hi-Rez actual heat for that. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
no. It's not like
one's sitting
DM
there
Brandon.
Like, oh, well, I mean DM might,
Right.
but like regular people wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like regular people would be like, oh, that's fucking funny.
Yeah,
You guys got
it is funny
because everyone was like, you got cooked, and they're just laughing at Hi-Rez. It's like
they're laughing at the joke. They're not laughing at Hi-Rez,
But that's
the
the fucking-
company.
dude, like
You know what I mean?
it would be like we asked the Whammies to roast us, right? You and I got cooked.
Yeah,
It'd be like if we deleted all
the episode
like
and
the
community.
episode and the community challenge, right? That just
Yeah.
looks, now you just look soft. Now you just look like you
No.
can't take a fucking joke.
The only thing that you and me were upset about was that Brian and Bryce somehow got scot-free. We were like, what the fuck? Like, we said roast us, not just roast us. Like, literally, you and I. You know, like...
Those roasts made me laugh. So
Oh, they were funny
fucking
as hell.
hard. They were so good.
They were funny as hell.
Like, like I am not mad. And you're
No.
right. I was only mad because it's like I want everyone to get cooked. Just
Yeah,
because, like,
exactly.
I want everyone to
It was
have that feeling of like, oh god, I got hit.
Yeah, it
So
was
sick.
funny. It was funny. That's the same thing when people do, what do they call it?
The
Roast
me?
me's on-
Yeah, on Reddit.
Yeah. Or even like Mithy Moots has done a roast me, I think, and as
Yeah.
well as like Cody Ko, YouTuber.
Mhm.
Like it's people do that, and it's like they never mean it, but they're having fun, right? Like,
Exactly.
yeah. To even ask for a roast me, you have to be a little bit like comfortable with yourself. You know what I mean? And the
Yeah.
fact that Hi-Rez basically said roast me and then took it back shows that, to me, at least in public eye, that Hi-Rez or Smite, I should say Smite, Titan, whatever you want, whatever, Skill Shot, whoever the fuck, isn't very comfortable with themselves. You know what I mean? Which is just sad. It would have been better if they just said that was hilarious. If they just commented saying that was hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they could like, and other Hi-Rez employees were retweeting it like, "Lol, we got fucking cooked." So like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was already building morale with your employees.
Yeah.
Your community
Exactly.
was like,
That's a good
hilarious."
one.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
like, just think about, like, I know Pon used to play League of Legends. Fucking Caps Lock, his roommate, also used to play League of Legends. Like,
Yeah.
people don't just play Smite. Like, your game is good. Smite's a good game. I think. Let's just be real. League of Legends is just the more conscious game in people's head. And
Yeah.
to get cooked over your competition isn't a bad thing. It's not like if they had just said we caught Cerberus fucking Freya again or something like that, that would have been the only tweet to beat what they said to them. But that would have been too far, company to company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's too personal, and they probably didn't
Yeah.
even see that tweet because it was only up.
Exactly, right?
Like,
That's the only tweet that could have beaten it, though, if they
Yeah.
had just word for
Oh, yeah.
word repeated. Yeah.
we could,
But instead, they just said, lol, good one. And that's funny. I don't know.
that was, man. I don't know. That it's weird. Like those PR layups, they just seem to miss. You know,
Yeah.
like it's just one of those ones
They-
where you go, yeah, of course.
I hate to say it, but they, as Wolfie put it, Wolfie 203, whatever the fuck.
2032 young.
Thank you.
2032.
I always forget his fucking number because of my dyslexia. But like, he says like he has a phrase for whenever this sort of thing happens, and the phrase is they high-resed it.
And they did. And they
Yeah.
fucking did. They high-res it,
Anytime
and there's
so-
no reason to.
like Realm Royale, right? Super great game, popular. Ninja, Tim the Tap Man, they high-resed it. Game sucks.
Yep.
Paladins for a while. Fucking amazing game. Card system's pretty good. Custom builds, buy items, and then they high-raised it. OB34 or whatever it was.
Yep. Sucks,
Smite
but-
season 3 as a whole, high-raised it.
They're back on track now. Most of their shit, which is good.
Oh,
but,
six is fire. Season 5 was fire. Let's just be real.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed season 5, honestly.
Yeah, 5 was a good season. Oh, that Ares skin though, whoo, woo.
Oh,
That's a good skin. I logged on, bought the skin, and then logged off. Like I was like, yep, I need that, right? Like,
understandable. I'm skipping the T5. The only skin I bought, Jean-Quis, Ooga Booga skin.
oh yeah,
That's a fire
that's
skin.
a dope skin.
I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Because Jean-Quis not getting another skin for another 4 years, you fucking degenerates.
Yeah,
So you might as well
absolutely.
get it now. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Get
Well,
it
you
now
know,
you can.
first off, I have like 3,000 worshippers on Ares. Second of all, I'm never gonna get another Guardian T5
This is true.
support main. So
That's a free
Yeah.
love. It's free love.
yeah. So it's a god I play a lot of, and it's the only Guardian T5 skin that we're ever gonna get. Okay.
Okay.
And
That's
it's
it.
dope as fuck.
That shit was hilarious. That's another fucking quickie dicky out of the way.
Yeah, what else we got, Flint?
We
What
got-
else in the gamer news?
We got some more meat and potatoes here.
Pardon me.
Hell yeah. Let it out. I'm gonna go with the newest, hottest console on the scene. I think first. I think we'll end with Smash because we're gonna talk about Smash, but I'm gonna start with Soulja Boy. We haven't talked
Ooh.
about Soulja Boy on the podcast
Burp.
yet.
Burp, 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 burp. You, Soldier Boy, tell it.
It's not like this because then you're dabbing. You gotta.
Oh, it's
You gotta
kind of like
you gotta keep the front arm below the chin.
yeah,
You gotta,
yeah.
You crank that.
Do the kids even know what Soldier Boy is anymore, Flint? Because I
don't
remember
think
Soldier
so.
Boy when I was in middle school when that song came out.
I was in elementary
I-
school, I think, but we had to learn that in
Yeah.
dance class. So our gym had mandatory dance, and it was like square dancing, and then the crank dab.
Yeah.
We had to learn how to crank dab.
Wow.
Ooh, wow.
we did
now
square-
I feel old.
we did- Yeah, we did square dancing and a little bit of disco. Why are we talking about this?
Ooh,
Anyway,
anyway,
the
yeah.
point is, you got a Superman dad ho.
Point
Watch me.
is,
you.
if you haven't been following the fucking hottest new console, Soulja Boy, right? Released a whole bunch of shit, like watches, phones, and most importantly, video game consoles. A handheld,
Yeah.
and a plug-in, right?
Yeah.
Home console.
It's basically just a Raspberry, basically.
It's not basically. It is. You can buy it on Amazon for half the price.
Yeah, but it's not a Raspberry. The actual Raspberry brand.
It's not a Raspberry Pi. It's like
Yeah,
it's
that.
like a shitty Chinese fucking ROM
Yeah,
that has like
yeah.
4,000 games on it and none of them run. And that's what this console is.
Yeah, you just get a fucked up screen, or like the game will like half run and it'll get all pixelated, then just fucking shut off.
It
shut
runs
off.
Sonic at
That's-
like fucking 30 FPS, like poorly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
it's not good. But it's a
No.
console you can buy from Amazon for like $45. Soulja Boy selling it for 90 on sale. It's
Same
lovely.
one. The same one.
Same one. He used the same promo pictures, everything. Here's the problem with that whole business venture. I'm doing air quotes if you're listening audio only. Most of you are. Business venture. Selling ROMs is fucking illegal. I don't
Like
know.
highly illegal.
Don't know if you guys knew that. You can't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Ever.
So, hold on. And when it came to electrical law and how law, I actually read about this. When laws, when
go.
it comes to selling and just distributing anything like with media, and this is digital media as a whole, so it refers to music, video games, and movies. It's actually not entirely illegal to download. This is why you can download ROMs online and stuff. For example, I'm looking at a box of my old Super Nintendo games that I found recently. and I own a comp. I have Donkey Kong Country 3. That's the first one I saw. So I own that game on a Super Nintendo. I own the cartridge. Fuck it, I'll show it. I showed
Bring it
Flint
out.
already.
Bring it out.
Yeah. So I have it in box, but I have the game inside. I don't know if you can hear that, but that was it. I don't want to take it out. Well, actually, I might as well at this point. Fuck it. So
It's
I have
too
the
late.
game. Yeah, I have the game. I own this on Super Nintendo. I own this. This is my game. I could play it. I play it. I've beaten it.
Oh, flex on him. Flex on him.
Yeah,
Flex, but
I
okay.
love this, dude. Donkey Kong Country is my favorite like trilogy of platformers on the Super Nintendo. So fucking good. All three, I love them. 2 is probably the best, but the first one is the only one you play as Donkey Kong, so I like it the most.
Understandable.
So it is actually for me. I own those games. I'm allowed to download the ROM by law. It's totally fine because something to do with like when you own a property, technically you're allowed to like dissect it and like look at the data and shit and know what you have. That's why like there's sort of like a moral gray area when it comes to things like what are they called? Data reading or whatever. What do they do every patch notes? There's that guy.
Oh, data mining. Data mining.
Data mining. Thank you. I couldn't remember the term. I was like, what the fuck do we call it? Like it's
Yeah.
that is technically allowed because that is data that is already in the game that we are playing through. We don't own the game, but we're playing. I don't remember the agreement it's called, but there's an agreement term for it. And all the data that is in the game we are playing, we have access to. It is totally allowed for us to look at under Canadian law and stuff, because that's where like, because if we didn't, people could like hide shit and like subliminally fuck you with like messages. You know what I mean? Like that's there for a reason. That's there to protect the consumer, supposedly. So that's why ROMs are allowed. What you're not allowed to do is say, hey, this intellectual property, such as Mario and Zelda and Sonic, etc., I'm going to put them on one thing and sell it. That's not allowed. You can't sell ROMs.
and that's exactly what Soulja Boy did. See, here's the difference between Soulja Boy.
You're forgetting the best part, Flint. His tweets.
Oh no, I'm getting to the tweets.
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting to the tweets. Okay,
no, I got the tweets up.
I'm
I got
excited.
the
I'm
screenshot.
excited.
Yeah,
You got the tweets up. Ooh, you got the. Let's go.
I got the receipts. Anyway, difference between
Oh, you
Soulja
got
Boy,
the receipts. Yo, DM, get in here.
OCE, Soulja Boy receipts. The difference between Soulja Boy and a Chinese company that's working at a factory in fucking Shenzhou or whatever is it is way easier for someone like Nintendo to pin down an entity like Soulja Boy and go, hey, you fucking idiot, stop selling our shit. So Soulja Boy is starting to get a little heat. Nintendo has sent him an official letter, cease and desist, shit like that, right? He gets on Twitter because that is where you go to discuss your business ventures, of course, right? Elon Musk does it. Soulja Boy's gonna do it, right?
Absolutely.
Soulja
Because when
Boy,
I think of entrepreneurs such as Elon Musk, naturally the next thing I think of is Soulja Boy.
of course. I had to moisturize a little bit my throat so I could.
That's why I talked so that you could have a drink.
So I could do these tweets justice, right?
People don't know, but the only reason we let each other talk is to have drinks, like
Yes.
drinking breaks.
100%. That is an
Canon.
SQA lore. You put that on a trivia
More-
card.
More canon than Bowsette will ever be.
That's. Oh, you right. Get shit on. All right. Soulja Boy hops on Twitter. He's deleted these tweets now. They're gone. I'm assuming because his lawyer called him and was like,
he
bro,
high-resed it.
his lawyer probably
he
called him and was
high-resed.
like, bro, what are you fucking doing? You can't tweet this. So Soulja Boy comes out and he says, Nintendo ain't gonna do shit. And he tweeted it like that. Like, I'm saying it because he tweeted it like that, all right? Nintendo ain't gonna do shit. Remember, this is the same Nintendo that has canceled literally hundreds of fan-made games just because they say the word Pokemon in them. Or Mario. Or Samus. Project M
Not
would
to
like
mention-
to have a word, Soulja Boy. Project M would like to have a word.
Not to mention how many YouTube videos get taken down.
YouTube videos.
For like, it'll be like somebody talking about gaming news, but they have like Smash Brothers in the background or like Mario Kart.
Yep.
Just as like flavor background, not adding to the experience, not even showing anything in particularly amazing. They're just playing the game. Nintendo will take that video down, even if it got like 200,000 views, right? Like,
oh, Nintendo, when it comes to their intellectual property, they're a 130-year-old company. They've been in the business a long time. They do not give a flying fuck who you are, where you come from, what your intentions are. If you're using their shit, they're coming. And they might not come right away, but they're coming. And you can fucking take that to the bank.
Yeah.
The Soulja Boy's got some balls on him. Nintendo ain't gonna do shit. I disagree.
Yep.
I disagree.
Well, yeah.
So he goes on. This is a 5-tweet fucking rant. He says,
five-part series.
Five-parter. So he says, if Nintendo was going to do something, then they would have done it the first day. My console's not going anywhere. Everything I'm doing is 100% legit. I disagree. Stay mad, and I'll keep getting richer. Well,
yeah, your lawyer's about to get a lot richer.
Soulja Boy the lawyer, PhD in crank dat law has spoken. Okay. It's totally legal. Is very cool and very legal what he is doing.
Oh my god. Crank that law, dude.
Holy fuck. So he said, look, it's so funny. Y'all don't know how business works. LMAO, nothing gonna happen.
The balls.
Dude, I don't know how he can crank that with balls that big. Like, that's gotta pinch a little bit. He's going like, ooh, shit. Maybe that's why he twitches at the end of the crank that, because his balls are hitting his leg, and he's like, oh, fuck. Yeah. That actually kind of hurt a lot.
We all thought it was style, but it was actually pain.
It was actually pain. Crank that through the pain. What a man. Hold on. Why y'all not bitching about the other companies selling consoles? Y'all don't want to see a black man get money, LMAO, trying to snitch on me, but I'm not doing nothing wrong. Eat a dick. We're at 5 million in sales. So there's a couple things I'd like to unpack with that statement, right?
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Read the first sentence, the first part again.
Why y'all not bitching about the other companies selling consoles? Because they're faceless entities in China that can literally move factories in under a minute. Okay?
That's why.
Nintendo can't pin them down. It's that simple. They can't pin them down fast enough. They will dissolve and make a new company.
Will try. They try. Believe me,
they'll
try.
Oh,
they've probably taken down what they thought were a few, for it to be the exact same company doing it, to just slap a new label on it and throw it out.
Yeah.
It's like, there you go. Like,
they can literally go, okay, we're out of business, and then just make a new LLC in China. Just done.
Yep.
All right. Same employees,
they probably
same structure.
They probably have people doing that right now.
Right now.
Making new shit ready. Because it's China, baby. You know?
They're the strangest country to me, because their government's so communist, but their business is so capitalist. It's like this weird. I don't know, man. Whatever.
Don't think about China. Don't think about China, man.
Whatever.
Don't. Easier.
I don't even want to say the word China in case they fucking try to arrest me like they've been doing all these other Canadians. Anyway, so
stop right there.
I'm gonna skip the y'all don't want to see black man getting money, because I think that's just I'm not even gonna address that.
Yeah, let's
just avoid that. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Ha ha ha. Eat a dick. We're at 5 million sales. You don't say how much money you've made, Soulja Boy, because now Nintendo knows. Now before Nintendo didn't know. Their legal team was like, oh, we'll sue him for $1 million, or we'll send him a notice to take it down. Now they know how much money you've made. Now,
you made coming. 5 mil?
We asked him 10.
What's that? Yeah,
we asked him now.
Yeah. You made 5 off of our work? Thinking emoji.
You fucking idiot. What are you doing, man? Oh, y'all don't. Here's the last tweet before he finishes, right? Y'all don't scare me. I'm Soulja Boy. Fuck out of here.
Y'all don't. It's not us you should be worried about, bro. It's not us. It's that team of highly educated Japanese lawyers that are looking at a new yacht, and guess what? It's got your fucking name on it. Like
They're not scared. They're aroused right now.
No,
I can tell you.
they're
They're
fucking
reading those
ecstatic.
tweets.
They've never had an easier case.
Dog, they're reading those tweets and then going right into that adult shop Matt and I went into in Japan. That's how fucking horny they are. Okay?
I almost spit out my beer. Don't say that while I was gonna drink, man.
I'm sorry.
They were dead ass. They're going to Osaka. Hey, it's open 24/7. 24/7, Flip.
Yeah. Porn doesn't sleep, dude. It's like Batman. Oh fuck.
This city needs a boner.
The city has to get its nuts, and I'm here for them. Oh my god.
The soldier boy rises, dude.
Oh man, something's rising. Fucking Nintendo lawyers are so zooted about this. It's
okay.
It's just a serious. Anyway,
let's dial it back. Let's dial it back a little.
Listen. He released the consoles. Okay. He said he had to boss up. He didn't have a choice. And what I think that means, because I'm not 100%, is that you can no longer buy these consoles. He has to take them down from his store, right?
Okay.
They're gone. I'm gonna confirm that. I'm gonna go to his actual website.
Okay. Flint's getting the live data. Live reporting from Flint.
He has stopped selling them. Confirmed. So, what happened? Because I don't want to get this twisted. Oh, no. What happened was his legal team came to him and was like, man, we can't beat Nintendo's... In my opinion, it's Disney lawyers, Nintendo lawyers. And they're fucking close in terms of, like, ruthlessness.
Yeah. And for context, it'd be like Warner Brothers right after that.
Yeah.
It'd be like those are the big three.
Like they're,
you know what I mean?
Spooky. You don't.
And then like oil companies, but that's a totally different subject.
That's different. Listen. We're not getting into that. But like, you don't fuck with them. And his legal team knew that, so he took the consoles down.
Well, plus like his lawyers are probably telling him like, you can't even win like a legal battle with Nintendo. Like I'm talking money wise. Like
you just don't have the funds. No.
Like if they take you to court, you're not going to be able to sustain them. Like Smash just came out. I don't know if you know that, and the Switch is selling really well.
Well, that's
like
when he was advertising the games, right? He had a fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had Ultimate on the fucking screen of the.
Yeah, dude. Like,
what are you doing? And then he had a fake tweet from fucking Sakurai, or I'm doing air quotes again. Sakurai was not actually him. Fake tweet talking about how great Ultimate runs on his fucking Soldier game.
I saw that. Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, dude?
That's probably illegal as well.
I would assume. I think that's libel, false advertising. I think it
could also be like, I mean, a lawyer could probably spin it into like some sort of form of slander as well against Sakurai.
Yeah,
you know,
if they want to, man.
Yeah, it depends on how Nintendo's lawyers want to spin it, right? Because the power is in their court, and I personally feel like if I was not only Nintendo but a lawyer for Nintendo, I would say, you know, we can make a statement out of this. To let everybody know that if we catch you, you're done. You're done now.
This is the thing, is that like everyone in the gaming community already knew. Like when he released these consoles, everyone was like, "Bro, you don't, bro, don't, bro, stop. Like you can't."
Yeah.
And
I know you and I know, but like, dude, bro, who buys Call of Duty and Madden every year, who doesn't check Twitter, like the normie, doesn't do anything like that. He knows who Ninja is because he listens to Drake. Like that dude, he might have bought a console.
Yeah, for $100, $200, whatever.
Well,
Holy fuck.
$100, 1,000 games. Fuck yeah, dude, that's a good deal, bro. bro.
Yeah.
Go to the gym, do some push-ups, bro.
4 of them run.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh
right?
my
Like,
God.
what the fuck, Soldier Boy? You cranked me.
Man, like, honestly, I don't have an opinion. This whole thing is just dumb. I was like, I didn't even.
Yeah, well, my opinion is, Soldier Boy, you really gotta. I know this is a Canadian specific one, but man, I gotta send you one of these. It's funny that you brought this up, and I had read this book.
That's
know?
hilarious. That's good timing,
That's-
man.
Yeah, dude, it's good timing. It's funny how that works, eh? But
It
like,
is.
yeah, like just
Just stop.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Just stop it.
I'm gonna say it. It's a good thing you're a rapper, because you'd be pretty fucking stupid if you weren't. You know what I mean? You'd be. What else would he be doing? Working at 7-Eleven? Like,
Man, I don't like. I'm not even gonna speculate on that shit. It's more to me. It's like you're lucky you're a single entity, and Nintendo gave you the slap down notice before they fucking sicked the dogs on you, dog. Like you're so
I
lucky.
kind of hope they still do. Hey, you owe us that $5 million. You owe us that.
They gotta
I kind
be-
of hope they say that.
They got to be doing a settlement, right? There's no way they're
Oh,
just
yeah,
letting him walk
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
See that he learned his lesson though, right? You can sell shitty phones. You can sell shitty smartwatches. Okay, no one cares about that. Don't step into the video game world unless you got something to actually bring. Don't do it.
Yeah, if Soldier Boy wanted to make a real console, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, all right, that's cool.
I'd be
Maybe
like,
it'll work.
I'd be sitting there going, I'm probably not gonna buy it. I hope it does well.
Yeah,
I need to
for
see
you.
I need to see some reviews before I jump in on the Soldier game. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, of all people, why is it Soldier Boy? Fuck. Like,
Dude, and he was talking about like he wanted to buy esports teams and shit. I'm like, why wouldn't you start there? Why wouldn't you start there
that's-
if you wanted to go into gaming? Like, just
that would
sponsor
have
a
made
team.
sense.
That's
That would have made
freelo.
way more sense. That would have made way more sense. Buying up a bunch of teams or
It's just invest.
making your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, investing.
Like
Invest
Drake,
into like rival.
well, man, Drake's doing like 99 Thieves or 1,000
Yeah, yeah,
100
yeah.
Thieves or no,
Whatever-
not
whatever it
99
is,
Thieves,
yeah.
Holy fuck, I don't know. They're not in Smite or Smash, so I don't really know them. But 100 Thieves
Yeah.
or whatever. Drake's investing in them. Just do that.
Yeah, man.
That's free
Yeah,
money.
just free money.
Sell merch. Fucking.
Yeah.
You don't get sued by Nintendo.
Yeah, dude. Just find a Dota team that's good and has a decent fan base and sponsor them. Like,
Done.
I'm sure there's lots.
Yeah. Counter-Strike team, whatever.
Counter-Strike. Yeah, just stick to the big ones and then branch into offshoot after that, right?
Exactly. But like,
Stick to LOL, Fortnite, I guess. Like,
yeah. Fuck me, man. I don't know. That whole when he announced that, I was flabbergasted. I'm not surprised. I'm just like, wow, this is. I'm surprised he backed down. That's what I'm surprised about. I'm not surprised about Nintendo or how this played out. I'm surprised he backed down.
It was definitely his lawyer being like,
Mm-hmm.
no. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't him backing down. It was his lawyer being like, how much money do you have in the bank? Oh, 20 million? Okay, Nintendo owns 15 of that now.
Yeah.
So how do you want to go about this? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, something like that, right? Like,
yeah. He's like,
because I don't think people are buying the Soulja Boy song on iTunes anymore. You know what I mean? I think that wave has passed.
I think that's now considered a classic song, which hurts me on like a deep level of like, fuck, I'm old, but like,
but also on the level of like I don't know. He's a one-hit wonder. Like, let's be real.
yeah, name. You know what? We don't have a community challenge yet, but like as a side one, name one other Soulja Boy song. You can't look at his discography.
Don't
Try.
look it up.
Don't look it
Don't
up.
look it up.
Try and name one other Soulja Boy song. If you can do it,
Features don't count, by the way.
I'll shout you out.
If I was gonna say, if like Jay-Z, I think he's been in a song with like Matt and Kim and like a couple other bands that I could think of, but it's like
Soulja
that
Boy
no.
song has to be
Soulja
his.
Boy on the record, on the album, spitting it hot, performing live. You know what I mean? Like
Any
the whole 9 yards.
You can't do it. No one can. I was there for his prime. I was there for Crank Dat, and I can't name one. Okay? So
Yeah, dude.
don't
No,
come,
for real.
Don't come at me like you can. All right? So this is so dumb.
Meanwhile, someone like, I'm just scrolling through the whammies. Martin's dog is sitting there being like, I'm the biggest, like he's like knows like all the Soldier Boy lore. Is like the biggest fucking fan. I was, oh, sorry, Martin's dog. You know what I mean?
I'm waiting for you to be like, you fella to come on and be like, I know his whole discography, brother. I got
Yeah,
you.
dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, Soldier Boy, that's for fucking casuals, right? Like,
Oh man.
or crank that's
that-
for.
Yeah, it's like one of those ones, you know, like where you're like, oh man, I'm a fan of Tupac, and they're like, oh yeah, you like Hail Mary, don't you? You idiot.
Yeah.
And they're just like coming at you. That's one of those. Speaking of fucking dumb, let's talk about Smash for a second.
Okay. Let's talk about Smash Brothers. Let's talk about the best party game that came out in 2018.
Yeah. This happened while I was on vacation, and I wanted to talk about this so bad. And I'm glad that you're here to talk about it. I kind of wish Bryce was here too. Not that because I'm very much enjoying this episode. By the way, this is fucking hilarious. I'm laughing hard.
This is a great episode. This is a good episode.
But I would have liked his just like coming out hot with the fucking roasts.
Yeah, dude.
You have to do both. Smash 4 and Melee are still beefing, even though Ultimate is out. Which is like, first of all, why? Right? Like, Ultimate was supposed to be the one that, like, Melee players are like, yeah, it's a good game. I'm still going to play Melee because I've been playing that for 20 years, but it's still a good game. And Smash 4 players were supposed to go, okay, the Smash 4 sucks dick. We can finally play a good game now.
Yeah, hold on. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
It's funny that you say it. Is Smash 4 considered a bad game now?
It's not a bad game. I enjoy it. It's still fun. It's
I
like
was gonna
Brawl.
say-
It's like Brawl.
Okay.
Where
Listen,
Brawl,
man.
Brawl is
Oh,
not a bad game, but competitive players playing the game at a high level, it was not enjoyable. Let's put it that way.
No, competitive party game players don't like
Yeah,
it. Ooh.
exactly. If you like
You know what I
Smash
mean?
4, you want to fucking power the Wii U up and fucking rip that. We were playing at HRX. It was fun as fuck. I enjoyed it.
Had a great time. Yo, my Marth counter against the Falcon. What was it?
It was the
Falcon Punch?
Yeah.
And,
You got-
and whatever the fucking Aiden was, I don't remember. He was some big heavy character, and I
Yeah.
countered both of them. That was fucking
Yeah.
hype. I was pretty fucking hype. Let's be real. But I was also Marth, so it's not impressive.
Yeah, anime
one
sword
button.
fighters are one of those things. Yeah.
I mean, it was. I picked random. Come on.
Yeah.
I
No,
picked
you didn't
random.
pick Mario.
Like,
Okay, I'll give you that one. But
Yeah.
Smash 4 is not a bad game. It's just it has a lot of flaws. Bayonetta was approaching Meta Knight levels of bullshit as the
Yeah.
character was being explored and people were figuring stuff out. So Ultimate was kind of like, okay, we're done with that. Here's a brand new game, good game, has everyone in it. So the Melee players are happy because it doesn't have any Smash 4 bullshit attached to it. Smash 4 players are happy because they got a brand new game to dissect and there's not a bunch of meta bullshit. Bayonetta's not good anymore, or not nearly as good. Like, I haven't seen a fucking top Bayonetta player yet.
I've seen every pro or like tier list kind of put her mid. Like,
Yeah,
she's not
and
like.
Bayonetta players aren't playing her anymore.
There you go.
Which I personally, I kind of find hilarious because they're like, no, I play Bayonetta because I like her, man. Well, if you still like her, I don't know. Seems like you guys are playing Peach now. Seems like you guys are maybe playing a top tier now.
You guys are all playing Yoshi, Inkling, and Peach. What's up with that?
Hmm.
What's up with that?
From a
with
competitive
that?
standpoint, I respect
What's
it.
up? Hey, Flint. What's up with that? Huh? What's up? What's up with that? What? Hey, why you buying those characters?
Listen, all I'm saying is, little weird. I respect it from a competitive standpoint. Same reason people are playing, fucking top tier Street Fighter characters. I get it.
Dude. Why-
You want to win.
people are
You're
playing-
there for money.
Yeah, exactly. Well, just say that though.
Yeah, just say that shit. Just be like, yo, I play
Just-
Bayonetta because I want to win. I want
Yeah,
to win the
you're
game.
You're playing Tekken. You play Brian. You just say, yeah, he's the best character in the game. That's why I'm playing him.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be like, oh,
How
okay.
dare you? It's like, no, you're playing
Like-
this for money.
dude. If I
Uh.
win, I get 10 grand. If I lose, I get nothing.
I'm a fun Brian.
Yeah. If I was a
Idiot.
pro, I'd play the best fucking character in the game too, because I'm fucking professional. My livelihood depends on it.
Yeah, catch me playing Inkling or Pikachu or some shit. Like
That's yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pikachu's considered top right now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy good. And anyway,
Yeah.
so the divide is still there. Whatever. So where does this drama lead in? Right, Sonic Fox, y'all know him. Biggest name in, I would say, FGC right now.
He was esports put him as like esport athlete of the year.
He was the athlete of the year, yeah, in the awards, whatever award show. I don't watch award shows. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I just.
But whatever. He won an esports player of the year award. He won Evo. More power to the man. I'm 100% for him. Whatever. He comes out and he says, "I want to main Daisy in Smash." Right? Cool.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
So just keep that in mind. This is the original tweet. He just says he wants to main Daisy. That is a very benign tweet. You might get people like, Daisy's bad, she's good. You have that little infighting, but a very benign tweet. Not something that should be causing any bullshit, right? Just be like me, be like, I like to play Incineroar. And everyone memeing me, but like, no, it can't come, nothing should come from that. Of course, now Sonic Fox tweeted it, all the Smash community is coming out in the woodwork. So, MVD, very prominent Smash 4 player. I believe he played Brawl. I wasn't around for the Brawl competitive scene, so I'm not going to speculate on that shit. Whatever. He comes out and says, hey, man, I know you like the neutral game, so how about Snake?
Oh, no, I love Snake.
Snake's sick. Very defensive character. Very neutral-heavy character. If you like reading people, if you like throwing projectiles at people, he's your man. I think
it's showtime.
He's a solid character. He's a solid Snake, too. And
he's a solid Snake. He's a solid Snake.
Yeah.
I understood that reference.
There you go.
Kept you waiting, huh?
And Sonic Fox comes back and says, I know, but he sucks. Right? So there's this divide in the community. A lot of older Smash players think Snake is booty. And a lot of newer ones think he's amazing. And there's this very hard divide. It's kind of like people that wanted Lilat in the game competitively and then people that didn't, right? Salem. If you don't know who Salem is, let me refresh you. He is sponsored by Team Liquid. He's the #1 Bayonetta in the world. He is the EVO 2017 Smash 4 champion. He won EVO with Bayonetta in 2017 after Zero retired.
I have my hand up. He may have won EVO, but he didn't beat Zero, so he ain't the champ.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm pretty sure Zero was not in EVO 2017. I don't think he was. No, he was. He was the fucking grand finals. He beat Zero.
Never mind. He's the champ.
He's the champ.
Never mind. He's the champ.
But I ain't gonna.
Don't matter.
I'm not shaming the man for tier whoring.
I take my nope. Not at EVO's final. Fuck that.
Fuck that. I don't know.
If there was ever a time to tier whore,
that's it right there. Anyway,
not everyone's Mike Ross rocking E Honda in top 8 Street Fighter 4. All right, that ain't happening.
You're there to win, dog.
Yeah, like, if you're Mike Ross rocking E Honda in top 8, I mean you've won already. Like, cause
yeah. Look, from my standpoint, I am never gonna shame you for tier whoring. I'm gonna shame you for pretending that you're not, because that's dumb. Yeah. But if you are, you are. Like, that's like, okay, yeah, the game has allowed you to do this. Please do it.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, Salem, a prominent Smash 4 player, comes in and says, I don't know who told you that, but they don't know what they're talking about. No one has been added at this point, right? People are just coming in.
No ads.
Leffen. If you don't know Leffen, he is arguably like the top 5 for Smash Melee players, which is insane.
One of the Melee gods.
One of the Melee gods. He's the God Slayer because he came in after the gods have been established and he beat them. That's true.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Pardon me. He's the God Slayer.
Insanely good. To be like in the top of Melee at this point is insane. It's absolutely insane. So like, you got 2 top players. Leffen has been grinding Smash Ultimate for probably since his release. He's released some amazing YouTube content.
Yep.
Probably one of the most consistent content creators actually for Ultimate, I would say, in terms of
him and Zero.
Him and Zero for educational content, right? And I put Esam up there too. Esam's been pumping videos out. I
Yep,
respect that.
Easam. Yep.
Anyway, Leffen comes out and says Snake sucks. A whole lot of use. And for some reason, Salem does not. He is like super mad about that.
That triggered him.
That set him off.
It'd be like going up to a woman and saying like a feminist. Sorry, it'd be like saying something like, "I'm playing with fire here," but I gotta think of a quote.
Dude, my eyes are so wide right now.
Yeah, I know. It'd be like going up to a feminist and saying like, "I just think that women in the workplace come off as aggressive rather than in charge."
That was a very level-headed thing to say. I thought you were going way deeper than that, and I appreciate you for...
Well, I was originally, but I remember that Brian might kick my ass.
Listen, man.
Well,
Listen,
not
man.
literally, but I it'd be, I think that's...
But you get the point across. You get the point across. 100%.
I think I got the point across.
Look.
Because he was triggered, is the point I was trying to make.
Yes.
He was triggered. He was like, what the fuck did this melee scrub say to me? Is what he was thinking.
Yeah, he comes back with the misinformed, sleepy face, but you can tell he's mad. Leffen comes back, swinging again, thinking day one meta is going to last forever. Now, if you've ever talked to Leffen, you don't fuck with Leffen on Twitter, because he doesn't give a shit. He's gone after Jabali, he's gone after Tio, he's gone after other Smash players. Him and Hungrybox are constantly fighting. His Twitter game is fire. He's like the Duke Sloth of fucking Melee. You don't fuck with it. You don't argue with him. Don't. He'll destroy your career.
No.
It's all over, right?
That's why Bryce isn't here. Duke Sloth killed him.
Duke Sloth killed him. So they're going on. Salem's saying you've done zero research. You don't actually know anything about Ultimate, even though they've played it for the same amount of time. Apparently Salem knows more. And Leffen goes, wow, you really got me. Smash 4 top players really know how to make a man hurt from a tweet. You and Ally should make a diss track together. Smiley face. At this point, Leffen's done. He's like, all right, brother. We're done. They're yelling at him. They're yelling at each other. Leffen's like, this is the dumbest shit. At this point, we're still... It's fine. This is just regular Smash drama. We wouldn't be talking about it if it was just Leffen and Salem.
Has Sonic Fox weighed in on this?
He said something like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Because he's been mentioning all of these tweets. He's like,
I was about to say, this is his tweet. This is Super Teed's milk debate all over again.
Exactly. He's like, bro, untag me. What the fuck? Anyway. At this point,
he's saying untag me. Meanwhile, all the new follows he gets from winning a tournament, see all the gay furry shit that shows up on his timeline.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I'm whatever. Man. Is what it is.
Respect the player. That's what I say.
Exactly.
Move on from the other shit.
So Salem and Leffen are yelling at each other. Armada comes in. Armada is one of the melee gods, right?
Yeah, he is a melee god. Yeah.
Right. Because Salem is basically saying, you're just a Melee player, you're shit at all the other Smash games, Melee is not a Smash game. That's what he was basically saying, which is like...
Damn.
Nani?
I mean,
what?
Yeah, first off, it is a Smash game.
It's like
it's certainly not a fighting game. It's what he should have said. It's what he should have said. Melee's not even a fighter. That would have been the best fucking thing to say.
If he wanted to defuse that situation, that would have been the way to go.
Yeah.
But he didn't. So Armada basically said,
"Have fun with your L button simulator, something like that." That would have been
that would have been good
for your fucking cancels. Yeah.
Yep. Basically, Armada came in along with other Smash pros are like, "Yo, Salem, fucking stop!" Right? Sam was like, "Bro, you look like an idiot. Don't do this." Tons of Smash pros coming out, tell him to stop. But Armada comes in and he basically just whipped his dick out. He was like, look, I'm like the best player that Melee has ever produced. I was the undisputed best for a long, long, long time until I retired. Yeah. I don't own a Wii U. I have maybe a 10th of playtime in that game when and he got 4th in a tournament. Doesn't own a Wii U. Got 4th in a Smash 4 tournament. Doesn't practice the game. Greatest of all time in Melee, according to him, and I tend to agree. Armada's fucking insane. Number 1 in Project Melee, 17th in Brawl, and he's just like, look, man, your career is new. All you've won is Apex and Evo. Apex isn't even in my top 5. That's what he says to Salem. Like, think about it. Apex doesn't even register for me, the amount of Evo wins I have, okay? Don't worry about it.
He wins more tournaments than that guy would register.
Exactly, right? So at this point, Salem should have fucking walked away. Because Armada's basically like, look, bro, you just got to stop. Like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Salem
Respect for that Evo win, but that's about it. Like
Exactly. Salem comes in and says, are we doing this today, Mr. One-Trick Pony Melee player? Because all you're saying is you can only do well in one game. Since, you know, Project Melee, or Project M and Melee are basically the same thing, except Project M, I keep wanting to say Project Melee for some reason. Project M
technically Project Melee is what it's called.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
But
Except PM actually wanted more than to be just Melee. So nice that you can play a copy-paste. He said that to Armada, one of the pioneers of Super Smash Brothers. I'm not even going to say Melee. One of the pioneers of Super Smash Brothers says that shit to Armada.
fuck.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay? So that shit happens. And of course, this explodes. Because Armada has never had a meaningful beef with anyone like outside of Leffen and Hungrybox. Okay? He had evidence.zip on Leffen because Leffen and him butted heads for a long time. They're friends now. Right? Because Leffen was a toxic fuck back in the day. And Hungrybox, because everyone fucks with Hungrybox. But you don't fuck with Armada out of nowhere. You don't do that. Salem comes back with a twit longer, like he's a Smite pro. Announcing retirement.
Like he's like a Smite pro. Yo,
Right?
RIP Alpha Jackal, man, for real.
Man, that's so sad.
I know. Anyway.
Comes back and he says, look, I've done years of research on how Melee is toxic as fuck to the Super Smash Brothers experience. The spoiler alert is he hasn't done years of research. This is all anecdotal shit. There's nothing to back this up. It's just him typing out, I feel like Melee is kind of mean. And I'm not going to read it all out because it's like 20 paragraphs. It's on his Twitter. If you search Salem, you can find it. Check it out.
I'm sure. Check it now before he deletes it.
He has it. He's pinned it. He's sticking by it, dude. He's he's pulling a Soldier Boy.
Yo.
He goes after Leffen again, Armada again, Mango. Says Mango is dangerous to the community. All he does is drink. He's dangerous. Hold on. I'm gonna Control F Mango. I gotta.
If that was true, Bryce is dangerous to the fucking Smite community.
That's true. Dude, Mango is someone who constantly drinks and does whatever he wants and doesn't care about anything. People like him are dangerous. During the Smash Ultimate Invitational, some Smash players were scared of what he would do. More so even when he made a tweet saying that he wasn't going to be invited back. He took pleasure in giving the idea that he did something wild that could have destroyed everything. Why should anyone allow this history of recklessness? But he gets a pass because Melee said so.
Mango Nation, Fox McCloud.
So, essentially, and he also goes after Axe, and Axe is one of those guys, like, if you don't know Melee, Axe is like the golden boy. He doesn't fuck with anyone. He's just like, I'm here to play Melee, guys. I'm here to have a good time. He's like the nicest dude. So he's basically just saying,
Master.
His point was Melee, the reason that Smash games die is because Melee says, lol, we're not going to play your shitty Smash game, and they stick playing Melee. And he just fucking goes off on a rant, and he says some dumb Soldier Boy like shit, all right?
I mean, he's not entirely wrong with that.
I would add a caveat to that, right?
Sure.
People he's gone after, right? Mango, Leffen, they don't really shit talk. They never shit talk Smash 4.
Yeah.
They were nice about it. And Mango even talked about this on stream. He was like, bro, like, I never said a negative thing about Smash 4 until Ultimate came out. And then at that point, everyone was shitting on Smash 4. Right?
Yeah, that's just the new thing, right?
And and like Brawl, the Melee players shit on Brawl because Brawl was like the anti-Melee. Sakurai made that to smite Melee players. Like,
yeah, dude. Like Brawl, let's be real. Brawl is a fuck you to Melee. Like as a whole, the whole game. Like we've talked about it.
Yeah,
we've talked about it.
We've given Bryce the lore on that, and we've given the whammies. Of course, he's gonna shit talk that. Of course, every Melee player. Of course, they went back to Melee.
That's where the party game, quote unquote, meme comes
Comes
from. I don't
from,
know
yeah.
why. I don't know why people call it a meme. But
You know,
anyway,
I don't get it. But here, look. What happened was Brawl sucked dick for competitive players, so melee players are like, I'm never leaving this game because I don't trust it, right?
Yeah.
And that's their mindset. That doesn't mean that they're hating or trying to kill other communities. They just say, like, if you like Smash 4, if you like Ultimate, whatever. And all the melee players are like, Ultimate's fucking sick. Ultimate's like, it's a good game. It's
faster than Ultimate, and it has good moves and competitiveness. It's got a couple of those like small like Japanese problems from what it seems like.
Shitty online is
it's
pretty
like
much the biggest thing.
Shitty online, which is like a Japanese problem.
That's a very Japanese video game problem.
They don't play games like we do.
No.
Yeah.
But it was like all the melee players are making YouTube videos on it. They're helping grow the Smash Ultimate scene. And they said, listen, this is the kind of game that you play on stream. Like, if I'm practicing for a melee tournament, I'm going to play melee. But the amount of online presence that Ultimate has is fucking amazing for practice, because I can just play that shit. So it's like,
perfect.
For Salem to come out and just start shitting on people, like, man, that's dumb. I don't know.
This ain't it, Chief.
This ain't it. And yeah, I think it's telling because his own community is not backing him up, right?
Yeah.
Like, his friends are backing him up. The other Bayo players and, like, people that he's friends with IRL.
Yo, Bayo players unite.
Dude, no, they've because they bonded over the hate and shit. Like, they had their own Discord. It's a thing.
Oh, wow.
It's a thing in Smash 4, right?
It's a thing.
Like, him, Captain Zach, Mistake,
Man.
all these guys are like, yeah, they were friends because everyone hated them because they played Bayo, which is also dumb. That's its own other thing.
FGC,
be like,
baby.
That's FGC, but whatever. Like, I don't know, but like they're siding with him, but like not like, I'm sure privately more so, but like regular Smash 4 players like, bro, what are you doing? And Ultimate's the game for everyone. Everyone's invited. Everyone's here. Everyone should play. Shut the fuck up and enjoy it. If you don't think Snake is a top tier, if you think he's a bottom tier, I don't fucking care. Just play the game. Have fun. Don't play Snake if you think he sucks.
Or play Snake because you like Metal Gear. It's like me.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if Snake sucks. I'm still gonna play him.
Yeah, you just throw grenades all day. It's great
Metal
fun.
Gear.
Mm-hmm.
It's showtime. Like, come on.
Snakes winning tournaments, man. That's all I'm saying. But like, this whole thing has just been dumb as fuck. It seems like he's leaning into it more now. Like, because his Twitlonger was called Years of Research, and he's made a Twitch emote. He's made a Twitch emote now of him in like a Sherlock Holmes hat with a magnifying glass. So he's leaning into the meme, which is better PR than Hi-Rez had with their fucking Wendy's debacle. I will give him that. But he's just being dumb, I think. I don't know. What do you think about this whole situation? I know I didn't give you time to read the tweets or anything, but
That's okay. From what you've said to me, can I just say that Smash drama is nowhere near as interesting as Street Fighter drama, first of all. Low tier god, best villain of all time. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
I mean, we want to talk about Street Fighter drama. There was some juicy shit about infiltration, but I was gonna leave that out of the podcast.
Hey,
I was gonna leave. That's a little heavy.
In this house, we respect the GOAT.
Oh fuck. Oh,
no, I'm kidding.
I already burned my jersey, dude. Oh
no. There's been some evolution in that case, actually.
There has, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Anyway,
we can talk about it off stream. I don't want to
talk about that.
Yeah, that's like off stream.
No. Cut the stream. Cut the stream. No, it sounds like kind of hilarious, especially that he's walking into it now. I'm wondering if the whole thing was just a big PR stunt. Kind of like low key, like not really, but now he's kind of like, oh well, I gotta just fucking run with it. Like maybe like, you know what I mean? He had like a moment of clarity, kind of realized he kind of overreacted and said, fuck it, and just kind of kept going. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, he
like
streams Sorry, you go ahead.
No, he streams with what? Sorry.
I say he streams with Mewtwo King. So he like they're sponsored by the same people.
Yeah, and Mewtwo King is a melee god.
Yeah. So like I don't know. It's one of those things where I think probably he got fired up. He said what he had to say. He got it off his chest, and he went, "That was kind of dumb." Took a step
Whatever.
back. But it's too late now. Like
Yeah.
you can't back off of that now. It's all
Yeah.
out there on the internet. So he's like, "All right."
It'd be like starting a podcast where you insist that Smash isn't a fighting game, and you see that it riles people up, so you just continue it. Even though it might not actually be how you think, but it's really funny. So you keep that meme going. It might be like that. I'm not saying that from like personal experience, but like just hypothetically, right?
Smash could be the only FGC game left, if we're being really honest. Agree? You agree with that?
Well, it's definitely not. Well, it's definitely what am I saying? Street Fighter carries the FGC? Yeah, good fucking luck. I would say
Capcom by themselves.
I was about to say Tekken, but like the price pools are like $1,000 max, so probably not. You know, like
Yeah, no, probably not.
Soul Calibur. Oh wait, custom characters ruin it for online play, and fucking every other. And Soul Edge is probably one of the worst mechanics ever put into a fighter. So I mean, we're kind of only left with the party game that people kind of play as a fighter. But they're not good enough to play at the level with all levels and items on. So, is it really? I would say, fucking Dragon Ball Fighters until it got canceled carries the FGC. You heard about that, right? All the tournaments got canceled.
Yeah,
Fuck,
they all
man.
got canceled.
How do you
sad.
how to kill your game 101?
Oh yeah, it's immediately dead. Immediately. It's like, all right.
Well, nope. Nobody's playing it anymore already. They've already like, oh, I can't get money off this game anymore. Guess I won't play it.
Oh, man.
Although Mortal Kombat 11's coming out soon.
Hopefully that's good, man. Mortal Kombat games are weird. They're slower. I love
I don't
them.
like Mortal Kombat. I don't like
know.
them, but I do like them. It's kind of the online is so fucking horrendous though. In every Mortal Kombat game.
The online's ass, and then like every single character, it feels like, has some weird bullshit infinite combo that if you don't know how to counter it, you're like, oh, well,
yeah,
guess I lose
There's
again.
I hear it's funny. I've heard Mortal Kombat is like the easiest fighting game to get into, and I'm kind of like not including some people would say Smash, but we all know how I feel. But for real. Like, I don't know. I hate having block buttons. That's a thing that I've had to get used to in Soul Calibur, right? Like I'm a hold back guy. So like I don't know, Mortal Kombat just never clicked with me. I like them like as for fun, like playing with friends, but I am not a good Mortal Kombat player at all.
No, me.
Fuck, you all saw me at Battle and Brew. That guy, he tried to step up to my Sagat. No. Tiger.
I've been on the receiving end of that Tiger, so I can tell you it's not fun.
Whatever. Anyway.
Hey.
Yeah, it sounds actually kind of hilarious that such a thing would blow up. And I love the whole like melee is toxic. I just like that's just funny.
It's funny because melee grew the scene, man. I don't know. It's a whole thing.
Melee grew the scene. But I also feel like Melee, I'm not saying Melee needs to die, but Melee needs to like not be an Evo thing. But it also does. It's weird. I don't know. The game's fucking old, right? It's like Marvel 2. People still play Marvel 2. And it's like, why though? I mean, don't get me wrong. Marvel Infinite sucks dick. Like,
yeah. I mean, from what I understood, Marvel Infinite, the game was good. But
okay,
like,
the game is good.
The launch was ass, so it just never took off.
The launch was some characters look fucking weird in that game.
Dante.
They look like Ken. Dante and Chun-Li look like, and Captain America look like fucking Ken in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird looking. Like,
yep.
Capcom just needs to chill a little bit. They need to stop trying to like push the envelope, and they just need to chill, you know?
Just make a good game. Just one.
They know how to make good games. They just don't sometimes.
Yep. Don't want to look back. Everyone always wants to look forward. I don't get it.
Sometimes you got to look back, though. Sometimes you just got to look back. I mean, it's like we got to look forward, except we're going to make Resident Evil.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, why don't you just look back other times? And they're like, nope.
Nah, don't need to.
We're good.
Oh boy.
Community challenge, Flint. What do you got for me?
Our community challenge was very, 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 very small this week. Basically, we asked the whammies on Christmas, hey, what'd you guys get? We want to hear about your Christmas, all that shit. All of us were on vacation. None of us announced it, so it is very small. We got one reply,
Sure.
but it's fine. I love them all. So you fella says he got Kirby Star Allies. It's fun and simple. Got that for shit for Christmas. Hell yeah, bro. I know he's been playing Switch. Switch is perfect for that kind of shit. Fucking game and go. So I'm with it.
Pick up and go.
Good
How
shit,
long
man.
is the battery life on a Switch?
I think it's like 8 hours. Pretty good. Considering it's you can play like Skyrim for 8 hours. Mobile. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Like I played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with my sister.
That's a fun game.
So she had the manual on my computer, and I just sat on the couch with the fucking Switch. And
Yeah.
I think I got to like 3. I lost like a quarter of my battery, and we played for like 3 hours.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's probably an easier game to load than Skyrim, to be fair.
To be fair, it is. So that's what I'm saying. Like under heavy load, I think it's 8 hours. But like
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
it's not bad.
What'd you get for Christmas? I was just asking you. The
Sure.
community challenge.
Got my gamer chair. Yeah. Gamer chair. I got weight training vests. I got Super Mario Party, so I can play with my family and make them all hate me. Pretty good. What'd you?
More party games. Flint got more party games.
More party games. What'd you get for Christmas, Matt? You get fucking like Super Evo infiltration stick.
I wish, dude. I want a new. There's a Soul Calibur stick I want to buy. It looks fucking dope, but I don't know if the quality is good. That's the only thing.
That's dangerous.
Well, you know, like going in Japan, like it's all about the buttons. You know what I mean?
You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it.
Yeah, you really gotta feel it. That's why I didn't buy one, because then that I was like the one that was like, well, the razors. I like, I have a razor stick.
Yeah.
Then we went to that. I like those sticks, but like. They still weren't like there's a Mad Catz T2 for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and it would work on PC. Those fucking sticks are beautiful, but they're limited. So you can get them on Amazon for like $300, and it's like, I want to buy that.
I saw one on Kijiji for 200, and I almost bid on it. I was close.
That'd be Like,
but I had to travel to buy it. I was like,
Okay, I'll show you what I bought. Hold on, give me a sec.
All right, I'm giving you a sec.
I can't hear you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I can kind of hear you. I got
Matt's
a fencing
ready to
mask
poke some fucking eyes out. Here we go.
and a fencing glove. You only use one glove in fencing for our level. Like high level Olympics, they do, but for our level, you only need one.
Nice.
Because your hand should be here, so it's not going to get stabbed.
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm wearing a mask for those who can't see the video.
No one cared who he was before now, but now we all care. I don't think Mac. Can you hear me now? Still?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Barely. You're very quiet. I don't know. Am I quiet?
No. You sound fine.
Okay.
A little
I can
muffled,
sound-
a little bit, but like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very comfortable. Can shake. It doesn't come off.
Dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I love it. All right. I have a community challenge, actually, I can issue to the whammies. I was thinking about one. I want you to name a Soulja Boy song without looking at his discography. I don't think any of you fuckers can do it. But, and I know you're gonna look on the internet for it, but I don't think any of you fuckers can do it. What I'd also like to, because I don't think we've talked about this specifically on SQA or VD2. I don't think.
This was a good episode. I think it was all over the place, but it was good.
It was all, yeah. They have been more all over the place when I'm running them, because I'm just picking a bunch of gaming shit I want to talk about, and then
That's
like
fine. It's been a while since I've done this, so it was better that you just threw topics at me. It just react to this. I was like, all right,
hit me with it. I want to know, because I know we've talked about if our esports sports, right?
Oh yeah.
But I want to kind of harken it back to our random John Jones conversation. With esports getting bigger, whammies. What do you think esports is going to look like in 5 years? Do you think we're going to have like a doping commission? You know,
In 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years, fucking 10 years. What do you think it's going to look like in the future? Do you think there's going to be like fucking sponsored teams? It's going to be like some NASCAR shit? It's going to be like people have fucking camps, everyone's in gaming houses. Do you think there's going to be anti-doping commissions? Like what do you think the future of esports looks like? Out of curiosity.
Can I add something to the question?
You can add whatever you want to the question, Matt.
Well, I'm just like, and I'm asking you this, and I think this will help the whammies. Like, are we talking like, okay, because there's like small esports scenes, like Smite, which is dedicated but fairly small, and then you have like Dota and like League.
I'm talking more like the big name, like League, Overwatch, League, that kind of shit.
Yeah, Overwatch, CS:GO.
Because like Overwatch League's adding home and away games. Like they're pushing to more of that traditional. Do you think it's going to go more of that traditional route, and you're going to see a lot more legitimacy? I'm doing air quotes again for the audio listeners. Or like how do you think that's going to play out? Do you think it's going to go down like the ESPN traditional route, or do you think esports is going to kind of fucking vector off and do its own thing? I'm curious to know. I want to see how it evolves, and obviously I'm going to be paying attention to that in the future. But I want to know what the whammies think. How do they think that's going to go?
Yeah, definitely think on the upper level whammies. Don't think like Smite.
You don't think like grassroots shit. Don't think like that. Yeah. Think like higher tier. Because even Smite's getting bigger. So that's like
Smite. Yes, it is. But we'll see about season 6.
We'll see. But that's what I'm saying is like on that upper level and going forward, because grassroots tends to follow in the footsteps of the big names, right?
You're right.
Get to that point. How do you think esports, more on the higher end, is going to look going forward? Yeah. Anti-doping leagues. What are your predictions? I want to know. I think that's a good discussion topic.
Do you think there'll be? Here's a good one. What about like esports centric lawyers?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Is there going to be esports laws? Is there going to be shit like that? Think on that. Let me know what you guys think. Let us know. We'll talk about it next week.
That's a good question.
Good
just as a community though. Hey, what's a community? What's your New Year's resolution? You just throw that in there too.
There you go.
Something that I can help. How can I help you achieve your goal?
Ooh, Matt's giving you a personal one. He's gonna personally coach you, like Al Chapo.
And if your goal is to give you $100, I cannot help you with that.
That one, no. Financially, but yeah, there you go. Soulja Boy song.
I can Soulja Boy. I can crank that. You're like, man. Look, I think we can all remember. In this world, you either crank that Soulja Boy, or it cranks you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Soulja Boy. Them lawyers are about to crank you.
Yeah, you better get cranked. I'm sorry, brother.
So let's hope 2019 is a good year. Let's hope it's marginally better than 20.
Yeah, I think that's a fair place to end.
I don't know. All these people are like, "Oh, 2018 sucks." Like, you think your depression's gonna go away in 2019? Yo, you're still a depressed fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, like, hey. I don't know. 2018, I went to Japan. I had a fucking good year, man.
Yeah, 2018 was fine, man. I enjoyed the fuck out of that trip. I enjoyed the fuck out of HRX minus the syrup. Man. Like it was fun, man. It's fun as fuck.
Good year. But y'all depressed people. You don't think the year's gonna change that? Get fucked.
Damn, brother. Okay. Hashtag it gets better.
I love you. I love you. Yeah, I don't know. It gets better. Hashtag it gets better. Hashtag me too.
Look. With all that being said, I'm gonna close it out, Matt, because I'm gonna close it out.
Okay.
All right. Matt.
Goodbye, everybody.
Matt,
good to be back.
Thank you for coming on. It's good to see you again, buddy.
Good to see you too, Flint.
Yeah. All our links are in the description. You know where to click. You can find us on SoundCloud, TuneIn, PodBean, fucking not Spotify yet, maybe one day. iTunes, motherfucking YouTube, Discord. Follow us on Twitter. Love you lots. Check all that shit out. Have a good one, whammies. Peace.
Bye-bye. Bye.